We are drawing the plan. In the last two videos was about the rough sketch which explained in detail how the pulley brackets we are to assemble will look like, and also the previous video was based on the sectional front elevation on plane P to P, where we discussed everything in detail. So if you haven't watched that video, do want to do so. So this video is about the plan which we are to draw. Remember, the plan is just the plan of the assembled block. We're not drawing the sectional part of the plan. No, we are drawing just the plan view. That's after the block has been assembled. So in the rough sketch, we assembled the pulley bracket together because remember, we are just giving only the views. And now we are asked to not just assemble it, but to draw the elevations, the different views of the pulley bracket. So we use the sketch to explain everything. That's why you have to watch the video to understand everything in detail. So when this block is being assembled, the pulley, the two bush, and also the um, bolt, when they are being assembled, that's inserted into this pulley brackets, it becomes an assembled block. So that assembled block, now we've drawn the sectional front elevation, which is this that we drew in the previous video. And now in this video, we are drawing the plan. So how will the plan look like? Now let's draw a sketch of how the plan will look like. So using a rough sketch paper here, this is how the plan will look like. That's looking from the top downwards. This is just to show you a sketch of how it will look like. Right from the top, we are drawing the views there. Then what is holding it is this arm, the arm here. The arm extends from the plan view. The arm extends out to hold it. So we have the arm will be somewhere here, this part. So the arm extends out here and also extends out here. So this is how we are going to draw it. This is how it will look like. So we'll first draw this base here we are having. That's without the components being assembled. We just draw the plan of the pulley brackets. So after we've drawn the plan, then we'll insert the components inside so it won't be confusing. So that will be the first thing we do. After drawing the base, we draw the arm here, then insert the components. So this is the center line. Then let's get the arm first. As we did, so the width of this, the length of this or the width, anyone. The length is going to be same with this because this, as you said, is in circular form. This part here, and this part is also equal to the pulley. That's this part here is the part that's equal to this, and this is 3.4 cm. So at 3.4 cm, this is also going to be what 3.4 cm too. So we take 3.4 cm from for this part here. So starting with the center, we'll divide by 2 because this is the half of the arm. So 3.4 divided by 2 is giving us 1.7. So at 1.7, we'll take 1.7 up and 1.7 down. That's from the center line here. Take 1.7 up, 1.7 down. But before we get that, we have to get the length from the edge to where to start from. So from the edge to the where to start from, 2.1 cm here. So 2.1 cm, that's to be for this leg here. Then we'll take 0.3, which will be for this part. So from here to here is 2.1. They'll take 0.3 for this part, which is 2.4. So let's do that. You mark 2.1 cm. This is 2.1. Same here. Then the length is 1 cm. Take 1 cm. That's from the 2.1 cm mark. Take 1 cm here. Good. So from here is to be for the leg. This 1 cm will be for the leg. So for the leg, for us to get the leg, Let's take 1.5 cm for the leg. So we'll just draw that. So this is the leg. Then we'll take 0.3 to draw the arm itself. Okay, we'll take 0.3 from here. Let's take 0.3 from here so that we'll mark the one. So we'll draw the 1.7, 1.7. That's what we'll just do. So this is 0.3. Good. So from the center line, we'll draw 1.7 up, 1.7 down, which will be for the arm, which is a total length of 3.4. So from this 0.3 cm, take 1.7, which is this here. I also take 1.7 here. Good. So let's do same thing here. Then we join them to the leg. So we repeat same process here. So we've done that. We've done the plan of the pulley bracket. So you just assemble the components. That's what's next. So let's do that. Let's assemble each component. We'll start with from the plan the sectional front, the front elevation here. Okay, let's use this original one, the one we do have here. Good. So I want to start with this part here is the arm which represents this part, and this is the top of the arm here. This part which is this outer part that is elevated here. Same with this. This is the top of the arm. While this is the leg, which is this leg here. So after drawing this outer part, what's next is this part is then the bush. The bush is inside, you can't see it. We are drawing only the things we can see outside, that's the top. We are not sectioning it, we're just drawing what we can see from the top here. So what we can see is after this part here is also this head of the bush, which is when being measured is giving us 0.4 cm. Exactly with what we do have here is 0.4 cm. So this 4 millimeters when you convert to cm divide by 10, 0.4 cm. So we draw that 0.4 cm. Then the width is 2.6. That's the length is 2.6. So let's mark our 0.4 from this edge of this arm and also here because it's two bush we have. So this is 0.4 here and this is 0.4. Then we draw 2.6, which is the length of the bush head. 2.6. So 2.6 divided by 2 from the center line is 1.3 up, 1.3 down. So when we divide the 2.6 into 2, when it's being placed in the center, we mark 1.6 up and mark 1.6 down, and we get the full length. So 1.6 is the radius of the length of the head of the bush. So that 1.3 rather. So that's what we used to get the total length. So that's for the head of the bush. The next is this other part here, the head of the um boat, the knot rather, the head of the knot. and the length is 1.2 cm. So we'll mark that 1.2 cm here. Then for this part will be for the head of the bush. But let's do the knot 1.2. Then the length is 2.8 cm. 2.8 cm. 2.8 divided by 2 in 1.4, 1.4. So mark 1.4, 1.4. So this is the head of the boat. Then here will be for the head of the bush. And the head of the bush, the length is one, the width is 1 cm, then the length is two. So from this two, from the center line is one up, one down. So after the head of the bush, what's next? That's the last thing that will be for the pulley. The pulley. So the length is giving us 4 cm. So 4 cm went from the center line will give us two up, two down. Then we draw to touch the arm here. Draw and touch the arm. Then we'll curve it inside. So there's a curve here. The curve is 0.3 cm. That's the width of the curve. So we'll do that. Then curve it. Done with doing everything. So we do these circles at once. I was having some technical issues, so I just had to run everything at once. So what you just do is the length from the edge here to this point, that's for the vertical axis, is 1 cm, and from the horizontal axis is also 1 cm. So at that 1 cm, we mark at this line, or this also mark at this line too. Then trace it down to get the point of intersection. So the radius of the circle is 0.6 cm. So mark 0.6 cm, draw for the four sides, because that's where the circle is, the hole is in the base. So that's what you do to get this circle. And we are done with the plan. We are done enjoy everything. So that's all for the video. I know you enjoyed it. Do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel too. And see you on the next video tutorial, the left end elevation